The Desert Community Ecology, ES 654, Demikirk, Marshall University. Community ecology is the interaction between populations of organisms. The desert being a hostile environment, ecosystems have a much more cut and dry relationship. Everything in the ecosystem has a role to play. With scarce water, organisms have to find unique ways to survive, even if that means forming a relationship with another organism. Different types of interactions that occur in the desert include mutualism, commensalism, competition, predation, parasitism, and herbivory. Mutualism. Mutualism is the symbiosis of two different organisms, meaning that both species benefit from the interaction. In the desert, this occurs a lot because forming these relationships makes surviving a little bit easier. For example, in the desert, plants rely on animals to eat their seeds and spread them with their sap. This gives animals food while also giving the plants fertilizer to fertilize their seeds. Another example is the yucca plant and the yucca moth. The yucca plant provides a spot for the yucca moth to lay its larvae, and the moth in return pollinates the yucca plant, a sign of mutualism. Commensalism. This is where one species benefits and one is unaffected. For example, an example of commensalism in the desert is a bird using a cactus as a nesting site in shade. The bird benefits, but the cactus is neither benefited or harmed. Competition. In this scenario, each species is affected negatively. The competition between a rattlesnake and a coyote for potential prey is an example of this. Fighting over scarce water supply in the hot, humid environment. Everyone's so busy competing over that food source or water source that they both are affected negatively. Predation. This is where one species benefits and one is disadvantaged. The rattlesnake hunting a rat. The rattlesnake eating the rat is a benefit for the rattlesnake. On the other hand, if the rat escapes, the rat is benefited and the rattlesnake isn't. So that's a sign of predation. Parasitism. This is also another example of where one species benefits and one is disadvantaged. The desert mistletoe, for example, survives by sucking the nutrients out of the desert willow. The desert willow is the disadvantage, whereas the mistletoe is benefiting, because in the end, the desert willow ends up dying while the mistletoe survives and claims another victim. In herbivory, one species benefits and one is disadvantaged as well. A mouse eating a cacti for the nutrients and water within it. The cactus does not benefit, whereas the mouse benefits.